Welcome home to USA Global TV and Radio, a place where dreams take flight, with authentic storytelling, diverse perspectives and meaningful conversations, where global stories unite and bridges are built beyond all borders. Discover world-class education, entertainment, hope and inspiration. Together, we're building bridges worldwide. Subscribe to our channel, USA Global TV. Download our app, USA Global TV. Be our guest or join our team. Visit usaglobaltv.com. Thanks to our founder and executive producer, Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. Music score by Yeffy Tang from Cloud Road Music. Voiceover artist Mike Porter. Creative direction by Paul Garcia. USA Global TV and Radio, your home for global connection. All rights reserved. This video and its contents are the exclusive property of USA Global TV and Radio. Unauthorized use, duplication or redistribution in any form is strictly prohibited.
This is Let's Finally Talk, a heart-to-heart with Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. Live streaming every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm your host, Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. Join me on YouTube at Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck, on Facebook at Dr. Jacalyn, and on Instagram at Dr. Jacalyn, as seen and heard on the USA Global TV and Radio Network worldwide. We've earned the YouTube Silver Creator Award, and I've earned the 100 Global Top Women Icons in Media. My TV shows are Iconic Women, Creating a World of Possibilities, Judgment, the Hidden Sin, A Woman's Prerogative, Sisterhood Across Borders, It's Your Healthy Lifestyle, and the latest updates. Thanks so much for watching. See you tomorrow. We're streaming every night live on Let's Finally Talk. Welcome to another episode of Let's Finally Talk. Hello, I'm Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck, and our episode tonight is really poignant and on perfect timing because I've noticed lately that not everything is perfect, not everything goes according to plan, and not everything is always peaceful. And I'm always striving for peace in my life. I have eliminated so many factors in my life that brought in issues that were discomforting. And so I want to be in a peaceful place. But what I'm finding as I'm traveling and going around the world is we can't always have peace. We can't always have everything perfectly. We just did a live show right before this. And when I was talking, there was just a black screen. It was just me, black. You could hear my voice. And so we never like that to happen in television. But sometimes there's a black void in our life. And so I wanted to talk about what happens when everything's not perfect. And so today you see me, hopefully I'm not in the black box. I have my tiara on. I washed my hair, which is super exciting. I used to wash it twice a day. Now it's about twice a week. And of course I didn't do anything. So it's not perfect and I don't care. I'm wearing a sequin jacket, which makes me feel special. And of course my tiara, I absolutely love. I want to thank my dear friend and colleague, Dr. Madeline Chan, for always talking about how we can be a princess or a queen. You put a tiara on and you seem to be transported to another place. So in a world where we are attempting to have everything perfect, if you are a perfectionist out there, you know what I'm talking about. We cannot control everything. But yet we're disappointed, frustrated, all these negative emotions come up when we can't control something. But the question is, why do we always have to be in control? How can we actually accept what the situation is and find a solution and find a way to show up where we feel comfortable in our own skin? I think that's truly important. Being comfortable in our own skin. Our skin covers our entire body. It's a living, breathing organism. And if we can't feel comfortable in our skin, we have to put on layers and layers of clothes and makeup and whatever it is, then there's something to be said about that. I personally love makeup. I was a makeup artist for a number of years. And so I like getting all glammed out and I like wearing the tiara and I like my long nails, but I'm still a real person. I'm still a human being. I still have feelings. And I realize that I'm not perfect. I went to the duty free place in the airport in London and I needed some skin cream. And the woman working there said, "Oh, do you want something for all of your wrinkles?" And I thought that was a kind of funny way to approach something. And I thought, you know what? Yeah, I have wrinkles and I'm embracing my wrinkles. My skin's not perfect, but guess what? It's in pretty good condition. I have eczema, I have psoriasis, and my skin is very clean and clear. And I am very grateful for that. So, what I do is I can control what I put into my body. I can control what I put into my mind. I can control the people who are in my life. I can control the situations that I say yes to. And so all of this is based on the books that I've written, which are about elevated listening. And here's one of them. It's the, Holy but Harmful, The Silent Sin of Judgment Companion Guide Workbook, which goes with the actual book. And I also want to share this. Okay. I don't know if you can see this or not. This is for your grip strength. My dad always had one of these around. He was always squeezing these, and I happened to see it in a store here in Greece. And so I have pretty strong hands and a strong grip anyway. But if you need something to take stress out on, this is, I think this was 9.99 euros, just less than 10 euros. It's a good way to relieve stress. And why is relieving stress important? Because, as I mentioned before, we are not perfect beings. We are not living in perfect existence, but we can control how we show up when stress enters our life. We don't have to be pretty. We don't have to be perfect. Everything doesn't have to be a certain way, but we can choose how we show up. So, for any of you out there who are watching on the live, I'd love to hear where you're watching from. That always means a lot. We are a global network. Let me know where you're watching from. And also, have you tried one of these grip strength things? I think that would be pretty cool to find out if is this available worldwide. I know it's available in the US and it's also available here in Greece. Okay. So, everything that I teach is about elevated listening. And for those of you who don't know, I am a peace ambassador and I am taking my third round of peace training. And something that came to fruition in one of the last sessions is the fact that in certain places of the world, violence is an everyday occurrence. And if you're not living in one of those places in the world, you don't know this. Maybe you watch mainstream television. I personally do not, but maybe you're reading in the news what's going on. There are places in the world where people are literally killing each other every day. And so, for someone living in that situation, they know everything's not perfect. They know everything's not pretty. They know everything's not peaceful. And yet, they're striving to have another day in their life where they can feel at peace. And for others of us in the world, we're living an existence that is not everyday violence. I was just in London and I know there's a lot of knife crime there, is what I've been told. So the whole time I was kind of looking over my shoulder. And now that I'm in Greece, I've been told that it's safer where I am. But the truth is, we have to be safe in here. Okay, this is where safety comes first. When we feel safe in our own skin, when we feel safe in our own choices, when we feel safe accepting an opportunity and moving forward, that's the foundation. I want you to think about a house. A house is built on a foundation. And if the foundation is shaky, if it's wobbling, there's a problem. It's a house of cards, so to speak, that will all cave in. So every day I am working on myself and I'm saying to myself, I am not perfect. I cannot be perfect. I have given up the idea of perfection, but I have not given up the idea of moving forward. I have not given up the idea of being in a peaceful place. And so today I went for a walk and I was surrounded by the Aegean Sea, and it's very beautiful. But I don't need to be by the Aegean Sea. I don't need to be in a spa. I don't need to be anywhere because I'm at peace here. And it's taken a long time to get here. It's taken a long time to get here because there are always obstacles. Things will always come up. That's how life is. But how do we show up when the obstacles come? I just mentioned there are people living in the world who are living in a situation where their life is threatened every single day. They leave their home and they don't know what's going to happen. I want you to think about that. And those people are still moving forward. Many of them are peace ambassadors looking to bring peace into the world. So, in other parts of the world where we have many of the comforts that other people don't, we're still complaining. We're still complaining about we don't have this and we don't have that and we don't like this and we don't like that. Look at what you do have. Look at what is working for you. Think about what can happen and focus on that. Imagine if we had a world, instead of looking back, we were looking ahead and saying, you know what? When that does happen, how will I feel? Instead of, oh, that didn't happen. Every day I give thanks for all of the opportunities that are given to me, that come to me. And at the same time, I'm here to tell you, I work 90 hours a week. 90. People will ask me, do you want to go here? Do you want to go there? You know what? No. Not that I don't want to be with them. Not that I don't want to experience certain things. I'm on a mission. We're only here for a certain amount of time. And for the time that I have left, I'm 62. I want to continue bringing peace into people's lives. I want to be here giving you tools so that you can take something, glean something from what I'm saying, and incorporate it into your life. Now, I know there are a lot of negative people out there. I know there are people who are judging me right now. And you know what? What I have to say to you is go ahead. You are not shaking me 1 minute. You can think whatever you want to think about me, but I know I'm in a good place. I know every single day that I give thanks and I'm grateful to be here to give another opportunity to talk to you, to bring to you hope and inspiration, that you get a choice every single day that you wake up and open your eyes. You have a choice of what your next move is going to be. You have a choice of what decisions you make. Opportunities may come to you and you may decide, nah, I don't feel like doing it. I'm too tired. I like the way things are. I take the opportunities. I say to myself, if someone invites me to do something and it makes sense, I'm going to do it. In fact, this week, I have a number of opportunities coming up that have presented themselves in Greece. And you know what? I'm going for it because we only live once. Now, what do I mean? I'm not talking about doing anything unethical. I'm not talking about doing anything that's illegal. I'm not talking about anything that's harmful to my health or anyone else's. I'm talking about business opportunities. I'm talking about life opportunities. And each and every one of us get opportunities. You may see it or you may be just hiding behind a lot of excuses. And here's the number one excuse. I hear this all the time. You ready? I'm so busy. Busy. What does that even mean? I'm so busy. It's an excuse. It's an ego. Oh, I'm so busy. I can't talk to you because I'm so busy. What are you busy doing? How about I'm making things happen? How about I'm going out into the world and I'm making connections? How about I'm going out into the world and I'm delivering a message of peace? That's what I'm doing. How about I'm writing books to teach people how to recognize judgment? All of those statements I just gave you have information. I'm so busy has no information except you don't have time for the person. And you know what? I'm all about setting boundaries. I'm all about setting boundaries. But give some information to yourself. If you are walking around every day going, oh, I'm busy, I'm so busy, I'm so busy, that's an ego thing. What are you actually doing? Are you being productive? Are you being honest with yourself? Look in the mirror. You're your best coach. Remember that. And say, what is it I'm actually accomplishing on a daily basis? I have no judgment. It doesn't matter to me. I'm never going to know. I just know that my role, the reason I'm here, is to tell you it's time to finally be honest with ourselves. We are only here for a short time, and the time that we're here is an absolute gift. So, what you do with that time, are you on social media posting a lot of negative things? Boring, waste of time. Are you gossiping and talking about other people? Boring, waste of time. Now, is that a judgment? It is a judgment. The truth is, you have time, and how you spend it shows who you are. I just did an episode on this program. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Okay, I'm showing up as who I am. This is who I am. Yeah, I've got long nails. I've got a tiara on. I've got a glitzy jacket. This is who I am. You don't like it? It's okay. You be you and I'll be me. But I'm comfortable with who I am. And I don't have to be in any specific place. In fact, I think since 1999, I have lived 26 different places. Does that mean I have a commitment issue? No, it doesn't. It means that wherever my feet are, my head is, we're one. And I'm very happy. And I just look around and go, look at all the blessings that I have. Look at all the gifts that I have in my life. And I guarantee you, whatever your situation is, you have a gift. So take that gift, give thanks, show appreciation, help somebody out, and move forward on your path, knowing that your path will not be perfect. It will not be pretty, and it may not all be peaceful, but you will come out on the other side a better person. By giving back and helping other people, you are helping yourself. So I want to wrap up this session, this episode, by saying this. I know life isn't always easy. It hasn't always been easy for me, and it's not easy now. But I feel there's a reason why we were put on this earth. Whatever your beliefs are, something created us, right? If you ever been there when a baby is born, it's an absolute miracle. Something created this system, and we are a part of it. So while we are here on this earth, in this container, I ask you to find a way to love yourself. Find a way to be comfortable in your own skin. Find a way to look at the next person and not judge them, and be curious. What can you learn from another person? Every day when I meet people, I am just blown away by what I learn. And I always learn something because I am listening and I am open. And so that's what I will leave with you today. It is not possible to be perfect. It is not possible to be always attractive. It is not possible to always be at peace. But when you have the tools, I'm giving you the tools. There are plenty of other people out here in the world who are giving tools. When you take those tools and you embrace them and you say to yourself, you know what? I'm not going to show up the way I've been showing up every single day. That part, done. It's over. Today, November 23rd or 24th, depending where you are in the world, it's a new day and you have choices. You get to wear your tiara, your crown. Okay, you can buy one or you don't have to. It can be right up here. But here and here, they're linked. Okay, they are linked, and you have everything you need right now inside you to find peace. Even if you are in a war zone, whatever your situation is, you can control your mind so that nothing and no one can penetrate it. I want you to think about that. There's all kinds of research on that. So when the little things start to get you down, I want you to think to yourself, how important is that in the big picture of my life? If my life is X number of years, I don't care how many years it is. The instance is a blip, and you won't even remember it 5 years from now. But if you keep dragging the past with you, if you keep dragging that bag of bricks with you, you will never know where you can go. Think about it. Think about a bag of bricks. You got 20, 50 bricks, whatever it is, and you're dragging it. Oh, it's weighing you down. It's weighing you down. You can't move forward. Do you want to move forward? Do you want to find peace? Or do you want to find perfection? Are you living a life based on excuses? Are you putting so much negativity out in the world? Look at your social media posts. Are you a hater? You can change. There's time. I believe in you. You need to believe in yourself. You need to be your best coach. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for listening. I will be back again tomorrow. If you like the content, please do go and subscribe. We have 2 YouTube channels. I'm going to put the graphic up right now. Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck and USA Global TV and Radio. We have a worldwide audience. If you would like to be a guest on any of our shows, or you think you have what it takes to be a TV show host, we'd love to hear from you. Go to usaglobaltv.com/contact us. Thank you very much. We're going to go over to our sponsors, and we will be back with our next program. Until then, remember, look in the mirror, like what you see, love what you see, give yourself grace, help someone out, and find a way to be happy, because we're only here for a short time. Being miserable is a waste of time. Bye for now.
Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? In a world quick to judge, one book dares to reveal the hidden cost of silence. Discover holy but harmful, the silent sin of judgment, how hidden judgments destroy relationships and damage lives, by Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. The Amazon #1 bestseller that's transforming the way we understand ourselves and the way we see others. Pick up the companion workbook to uncover your own hidden judgments and learn how to break free from them. Available now on Amazon and at fine bookstores worldwide.
Every woman carries a story of strength, of purpose, of light. Through her courage, the world is transformed. Through her grace, generations are inspired. This is Iconic Women. Within every woman lives a goddess, a celebration of brilliance, beauty, and empowerment. Join us every Wednesday at 11 a.m. New York, 4 p.m. London time. Only here on USA, Global TVR, and Radio. Featuring the iconic Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck, honoring voices that shine across the world. Subscribe to our YouTube channels, USA Global TV and Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck, to watch and engage with all our content. World-class education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration.
Thank you, viewers and listeners of USA Global TV and Radio, for joining us today. We're honoured to have your time and attention as part of our global community. At USA Global TV and Radio, we believe in the power of authentic conversations, meaningful connections, and creating a world of possibilities together. Want to be part of something bigger? Join our team of elevated listeners at usaglobaltv.com, a space where your voice matters and your ability to listen transforms relationships. Stay connected with us across all our platforms for thought-provoking discussions, expert insights, and empowering stories. Subscribe to our channels at youtube.com/c/USAGlobalTV. Follow us on social media and explore the endless opportunities we're creating for growth, learning, and inspiration. Together, we're not just broadcasting, we're building bridges and changing lives, one conversation at a time. For inquiries, contact us at info@usaglobaltv.com. Music by Johnny Dies. Produced by Executive Producer and Director Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck. Voiceover by Mike Porter. Creative Direction by Paul Garcia. All rights reserved. Copyright 2025. Visit usaglobaltv.com to view our full terms and conditions.